Yo, Leo, Sun, Rising Moon, welcome to your weekly reading. My name is Angelo 77. If you're new at this channel here, I'm this kind of filthy, naughty, earth angel, merman kind of vibe. Yeah, I do your Celtic cross readings weeklies, monthlies, mid-months, end months, here and there pick a card readings. Check my channel out. In the description box, there's everything that you need to know to book me for a personal reading. I'm back in my hometown, I'm in my old room, and it's crazy that I do here tarot cards because this is a complete shift and change in my energy. But let's see, Leo, Sun, Rising, Moon. Okay, I already see with like splitting the cards, Seven of Cups, Illusions, and King of Swords, maybe a father energy, a King of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Take what resonates. The King of Swords in your life that is kind of bringing you illusions with the Magician, and the Seven of Cups again here with not letting you see your bigger potential, your manifestor potential, your energy potential of manifesting, like, and seeing the tools that you have. Five of Cups, Seven of Cups. There's a lot of dreams and illusions. You shedding a lot though right now. For the last time shuffling these cards, let's see. Your spirit team is right now consulting my spirit team to energize these cards, give you the right messages for your Celtic cross Leo. Okay, let's see your current energy that you are right now. And the High Priest in reverse, yeah, with the Magician that we saw with splitting the cards apart, it's like your intuition is awakening, your third eye is awakening, and you need to give yourself more permission not to just like see black and white, to see everything that is through black and white in the transition. You are right now in the transition. You are right now in stepping forward into a new you. What is crossing you? The Moon, your subconscious mind, again, Seven Cups energy, your desires, your illusions. There's even some messages coming through your dreams. Pisces energy, maybe you have some Pisces in your chart, Leo. There's a lot of intuitive activation, a lot of clairaudience, clairvoyance, clairknowing intuitively within your solar plexus. Whew. Scorpio energy, maybe you have some Scorpio in your chart, but a lot of, like, even close your eyes for 5 minutes, set yourself a timer, close your eyes for 5 minutes and see what kind of images wants to come through, what kind of words, what kind of numbers. There's some, your inner High Priest is awakening and awakening more and more. You start seeing who is actually playing you, who is being a trickster, who isn't. There's this inner deep knowing that is awakening, that is rising above and coming more and more into your surface, into your consciousness, coming from the subconscious mind. Even in your dreams, there's some things coming through. There's a lot of feeling. Even right now talking about these things, I got a lot of goosebumps. A lot of tingles. It's like your needs and your wants are coming more and more into the surface. But it's also, I feel like you're becoming more and more a lie detector. You feel when people are lying. Maybe you have some rising in Scorpio. I just hear that, the one or the other. Ear ringing whenever someone is trying to manipulate you, whenever someone is trying to deceive you. Your inner High Priest is ringing alarm. Whenever there are red flags coming from people, whenever someone is trying to gaslight you, Leo, wake up. Your consciousness, the influences, the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords was there when shuffling. A lot of gaslighting. A mother figure, a father figure that is having a lack in compassion and not knowing how to, like, you know, they might be intuitively guided to see the bigger picture of something, but they see bigger pictures based on limited beliefs. Their perception towards your reality, the reality that you work for, Leo, is not in alignment with the bigger picture that you receive from your reality, and you have to protect yourself in this kind of sense. You have to speak up. They're very structured, organized, rational, but they're like more in an over-structured, over-rational, over-organized way. They think about what happens 2 years ahead in a low vibrational way that is not in the frequency that you have. In 2 years ahead, you see yourself in your mansion. They see you 2 years ahead being on the street, this kind of energy, this kind of polarity. And you need to like step up there more and more. There's a lot of activations in the whole collective anyways, you know. But it's your energy to like speak up towards this influence. I mean, of course, it's good to be structured, it's good to be rational, it's good to be organized, it's good to be like seeing the bigger picture of tomorrow or 2 days ahead or like, next week. But don't be too overthinking, over worrying about like 2 years or two months. Stay in your present moment, stay in your now, stay in your tomorrow, but not above that. What is it that you can do right now for the reality that you envision yourself in? Don't be too much fixed on time. Be more fixed in this reality that you want to create for yourself and do the work in your present momentum with the willpower that you have. Number 4, the root and the subconscious, the chariot, emotional manipulation, and you see through that. So you have to, like, again, black-white energy, masculine, feminine energy. And maybe there's a Cancer that is uplifting you, that is raising your vibration, or you have some Cancer in your chart. But I feel like with the chariot, having control and drive again about your car, about your emotions, not being defined by your emotions, understanding how your subconscious works, understanding like the potential and the infinite potential that you have, and it all starts within yourself. This is some good understandings that you have. This is some beautiful things that are coming through, because you're so driven by your solar plexus in the background. You're so driven by the light that you already see in the tunnel. And this enlightens your whole path. And this is what you follow. This is what you go to the direction, because it creates a lot of bliss, a lot of love, a lot of, abundance and prosperity. Because you see that, and you're so authentic with seeing that. You're like so authentic with the perception that you have. You're so driven by knowing what it is that you want to achieve. And this is the potential even with the moon. Knowing what you need, knowing what you want, and working on that, creating that. Seeing through the bullshit of other people, because right now you see through the bullshit, but it feels like you're the black sheep in your family, but you aren't, you are not. Number 5, the past, 7 Pentacles, because in the past you've been working a lot with the 7 of Pentacles. You've been spreading seeds, creation of the sacral chakra, expressing authenticity, like working on your garden. There's some leaves, there's some plants, yet you don't see the fruitioning. Don't worry, in the whole collective right now, this is this kind of energy with the 7 of Pentacles. And you making it through. Keep working, keep watering, keep investing, keep eating high vibrational food, keep whatever you have. Keep using the tools that you have been using for raising your vibration. Because this will attract even stronger everything that you're working for. Because you have the drive, you have the control. The Chariot card is the first time coming out here in this weekly reading for the zodiacs. And you're the 5th zodiac. The future, the Temperance in reverse. The sun is rising. The sun is not going down, the sun is rising. The abundance is coming. Keep alchemizing these energies. Keep alchemizing the patience. Welcoming, what can I do right now, but yet also taking a step back, taking a step forward, taking a step back, taking 2 steps forward. Keep trying to be in active manifestation in your masculine energy. You know that already with your subconscious, but here and there taking some time out, Leo, to be in your feminine energy, to receive. Being constantly in different timelines. The timeline where you are in your masculine, putting things into action, being organized, being structured, thinking ahead, putting things into action, assertiveness, active manifestation, right? Creating, but also being in your passive manifestation timeline, your divine feminine, being intuitive, being reflective, being expressive, being creative. Being in your Empress energy and your Emperor. Balancing this out, keep balancing this out, because this will bring you a lot of things. Knowing how to navigate in those timeline realities, because in your present momentum, you choose, do I do a rest day today and heal more? Or am I actually putting things into action? Because yesterday I already had a rest day. You feel me? The whole Sunday, for example, yesterday I was I want to start actually weeklies, but my whole body was just hurting. And I felt so exhausted, and I was like, no. I need to take some time out to be in my feminine energy, to receive new energies, so I can start the new week with my masculine energy and put these readings into action. But sometimes we need these timeline realities that we choose to, take a step back. And even if it feels like we're stagnant, we don't move forward, trust me, the more energy you have, then you will do like 3 steps forward or 5 steps forward. You feel me? So maybe I would have recorded yesterday 5 readings or something like that, and would make 5 steps forward, but today I wouldn't have any energy for any reading. So sometimes it's good to take a step back so you can take 12 steps forward, you know? That's fact. Your attitude, the Hanged Man in reverse. There's a lot of enlightening coming here. Right now that you don't see, you see that enlightenment. The Temperance is the 15th card, and the Hanged Man is the 12th card. 15, 6 investing, 12 masculine, feminine. Again, with the Hanged Man in reverse, your attitude is actually realizing how to balance out your masculine and your feminine energy with the 1 and the 2. This is good. Even if it feels like some days you're stagnant and you don't move forward and you actually want to, it's good to take a step back here and there. This is a good attitude. If you're not so far in this kind of mindset, try to understand that and take what resonates. The environment, the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you receive an offer. An offer is coming. It has a delay here and there because it's in reverse, but it has to do with the projects that you're working on, Leo, with the manifestations, with the garden that you've been working on. If it's about manifesting a relationship, maybe Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo is coming through, or manifesting a project, there's something coming through that will bring long-term abundance, long-term happiness. Give yourself more time to receive that. You already have the control. Yeah. I'm just thinking, trying to dip into this. Someone very masculine. With this black horse here. And I feel like it's up to you because you manage more and more to understand in which kind of energy you want to tap into in relationships. And the masculine or feminine? Are you playing the masculine part or the feminine? In which role? Are you more the mother or the father? Are you more the man or the woman in a relationship? This is important. Because you, of course, in your unique individual being, you are both. You're yin and yang. You're feminine and masculine. And you are, constantly working to, balance these energies. Temperance energy. But in a relationship, especially in a romantic relationship, what role are you? Are you the one that falls and welcomes, surrenders to the partner? The feminine, the divine feminine? Or are you more the divine masculine? And then it's also what part plays the other. There's a lot of imbalances in general with the divine feminine and masculine role in our relationships, here and there. It's because we're carrying around with us those wounds or those generations from generations ancestral things, these conditionings of oppressing our divine feminine, overactive masculine. For example, in Germany, there's so much overactive masculine energy. It's intense, and I just see that, and I feel it also because I'm very divinely feminine driven, with having nails and hair colors, dyed hair, and very expressive, very intuitive, very creative. I have both within me. It's more I see other people being triggered with me being this way. Even though I'm manifested in a physical male gendered body, some people get triggered so much with me seeing that I can be also having a feminine part in phrases. This is just the energy, You can be whoever the F you want to be. You just have to understand for yourself what is the most alignment with you, what is the most alignment for you. The 9th card, hopes and fears, the Knight of Swords. Yes, the fear is that it's having delay and it's not coming through. But it's coming, it's on its way. Don't be afraid, don't worry. Everything is divinely falling together for your highest good, Leo. Someone with a present is coming to you. But you need to but I feel like you need to get yourself into a receptive mood, into welcoming this present, into welcoming these energies. The more you are in timeline reality of being the divine feminine, the empress, passive manifestation, the more you welcome this thing, the more you welcome these offers. Here and there, take some time out, even within your day. Reading, like having while you're working, having a 30 minutes break, or taking some time out for yourself, walking around in nature. This is something very, very important for you, because this will welcome more and more this energy of receiving something from a divine masculine counterpart. The outcome energy for you, the world in reverse. Yeah, you need to ground yourself, but the world is with you. The world is co-creating with you. This is the outcome. Leo season. But this is also ruled by Taurus. I feel like acknowledging what is it that you have right now as well. But acknowledging also what is it that you can create, because there's nothing holding you back. You're so up in the air. You can create everything. Co-creation has no limits. The sky is the limit. Bottom of the deck, they told me as well. Yeah. Don't focus too much on the should have, could have, would have. See that the world is giving you so much limitless ground for manifestation and for working and whatever you want to create. You just have to start doing it. You just have to put yourself into this mindset, Leo. I just want to see like the cards that I did so far. Like you, High Priest, sees things coming. But it's like you're kind of holding too much on to worry. Too much to illusion. Don't do that. Have control over your emotions. Don't be defined by what this Queen of Swords or this King of Swords energy is telling you. They're just projecting things onto you. This is right now going on in the whole collective. We had full moon eclipse. The full moon stands for relationships. And the eclipse was like having a peak in your relationships. Intense. And I felt this energy 4 days before the full moon even happened. And it already had a peak momentum 3 days or 2 days before. And I was attacked verbally by my family because of my beliefs and what I'm doing and what I'm working for. You feel me? It's just like we need to, we get to speak up with our throat and set boundaries and speak our sacred truth in a responsive, compassionate way. It was very challenging and difficult for me. Here and there I reacted, of course, like being push-pull in between my new version and my past version, this reactive person or version that I healed from, but here and there I saw some shadow aspects within myself that I'm keep integrating into me. So I'm as much on my journey as you are, you know. But there's a lot of throat activation here, a lot of blue colors, a lot of blue colors, and you're like maintaining how to speak your truth with the transparency, and you get more and more. I get tingles. You get more and more into a place, into a being, into a version of yours, Leo, where you can speak up in a way of not being reactive, in a way of being more responsive, because you have been conditioned with this Queen of Swords that was speaking up their truth. But it was very draining, it was very dimming light, it was very, it hurt. It hurts whenever they spoke up towards you. Even though they didn't mean it, but they had a lack in compassion and kindness. And this is like where you are learning more and more how to integrate these shadows within you. Whew. Leo, thank you so much. This was kind of your Celtic Rose reading. Take what resonates. My name is Angelo. You can subscribe to my channel, thumbs up, thumbs down. Listen to your heart. I send you much of love, abundance, blessings, love, light, universe, unicorns. Mwah.